I just love the experience. Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. So today I want to share with you guys some of my favorite ELF products, and maybe I'll start calling it ELF through this video if it makes you guys feel better. I got this idea to do this video and then realized that I actually did this video 2 years ago. I will link it down below for you guys. I did this video 2 years ago and I found a ton of new ELF products since then, new things that they've launched, or maybe just things I hadn't quite discovered yet. So I'm doing this video again because, as you guys may know if you've seen any of my videos, ELF is my favorite makeup brand of all time. It's the first makeup brand I ever used and I just love them. I love them. They're affordable, they are such good quality. And if you guys have not tried anything from ELF, you need to. You really do. I forgot already that I was going to start calling it ELF. It might kill me, but we'll see how it goes. Their products are such good quality for the price. I don't even know how to describe it to you guys. They are high quality with a low price tag, and it's incredible. If you guys are interested in hearing what my favorite products from ELF are that you really need, if you have not tried them, then just keep watching this video. So I'm going to scooch over here because I'm going to be putting up little videos of me using the products while I'm telling you guys what I love about them. So I'm going to start in the order that I wear them. That's what I did 2 years ago. That's what I'm doing now. So first, starting with the ELF Instant Lift Brow Pencil. This brow pencil is $2. It's probably the cheapest brow pencil you're ever going to find, and it is incredible. It is so easy to use. I had never done my brows with a pencil before this. It is so simple. I mean, I do not have very good eyebrows naturally, but you just take this and you draw little eyebrow hairs. Now, it's not like the sharpest. It's sort of like a dull, rounded point. It's not like super thin or anything, but I feel like if you have really sparse brows, that makes it better. You're not necessarily drawing like individual brow hairs. You're sort of just filling in like brow hair form, if that makes any sense at all. I'll have a video right here of how I use it, but I also just posted last week a video of how I do my brows. I'll link that tutorial down below for you guys. Also, so this is only $2, okay? It's $2, and it comes with a spoolie. I mean, that's pretty much $1 for a spoolie and $1 for a brow product. There are some products that I use up fairly quickly that I don't really want to have to buy all the time because I don't want to have to spend however much money they are all the time, but $2, you can spare $2 just about any time. It's so affordable. It's definitely worth giving a chance because it is the most affordable thing, and I seriously use this more than almost anything else. The next thing is actually something I recently rediscovered because I used to love this so much and then I stopped using it, but I recently got it back in the right shade this time, and it's the ELF 16-Hour Camo Concealer. ELF! Dang! ELF! I'm calling it ELF. I recently started reusing this again. I haven't used this probably in close to 2 years. Probably sometime soon after that video, I stopped using it because I realized that it was just way too light for me and I just didn't want to wear it anymore. But I got it again not too long ago for my half face of how I used to do my makeup versus how I do it now, and I have used it a lot since then. I'm kind of shocked, but I have used it a ton. I've gotten so much use out of it. It is matte, I will just warn you guys, but it's not drying, and that's something I really love about it because I have dry skin, but I don't find that this looks drying or cakey on me. It actually looks really flawless on my skin. And it is so crazy long lasting. The other day, I wore this concealer with my Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. I wore it all day long, and I kid you not, my makeup still looked flawless when I was taking it off and going to bed. It's only a $6 concealer, and it is so, so good. If you need a new matte full coverage concealer, I highly recommend checking out the ELF 16-Hour Camo Concealer. But if you're looking for a dewy everyday concealer, I highly recommend the ELF Hydrating Camo Concealer. This has been my go-to ever since I bought it. I've already gone through a whole one of these, and I think about a third of this one, and I love it. I love it so much. I probably started using this a little over a year ago, and I have not stopped. This is pretty much my everyday concealer. Now I'm just kind of trading back and forth between the two. This one is also $6. It is dewy. It has a dewier finish, but it still has such good coverage. It may not be as full coverage as the 16-Hour Camo Concealer, but it still has so much coverage. Like, you need this. And if you like the 16-Hour Camo Concealer, you will like this too for your dewier days. If you like dewy makeup, I wear this all the time when I wear my skin tints, when I wear like my lighter foundations, my BB creams. This is my go-to for all of those. It's my go-to pretty much for every day. Now I've sort of leaned more towards the 16-Hour Camo Concealer when I'm wearing more full coverage foundations, and I lean more towards this one when I'm wearing lighter coverage foundations, dewier makeup, more natural makeup, and for more intense glam, I go towards the 16-Hour Camo Concealer. They are both so good. They're affordable. They last a very long time. Like I said, I used this for a whole year, and then I had to get another one earlier this year. It probably lasted me like just about a year. So, and that's using this almost all the time. Next up, the Putty Blush. So I'm going to open mine from all the way back here because it looks a little gross, just to forewarn you. So this is one of e.l.f.'s newer launches. Oh my god, that's going to kill me, isn't it? This is one of their newer launches, and it is so good. I only have one shade. I really need to get more shades, but honestly, I have so many blushes, I'm finding it really hard for me to buy more shades of this. It is only $6, but there's something about this blush that I just really love. It's creamy, you know, it's like a cream blush, but it applies so well under and over powders. Like, obviously, if you want to mix it into your foundation, like, really good, apply it under your powder. But today, as you're going to be seeing in this clip, I applied it over my powder. It still applies so nicely over powder. There's just something about this formula that is so nice. Also, if you apply it with the Putty Blush brush, the experience of these two together is so fun. I don't know what it is about, like, it's like painting. I don't know, I guess it kind of feels like painting. You're like dipping your brush in there and then you're like painting it on your face. The experience of using these two together is just very fun to me, and I feel like it makes like the blush portion of my makeup super fun. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody, but like I just love the experience. Obviously, I love the color. I have mine in the shade Bahamas. It's like a peachy pink. It looks a lot brighter in the pan than it comes off on your skin. But like, I love this little brush. It's just a little stipple brush. Like, what are those called? You know what I mean. Like a little stipple brush. And it blends effortlessly into your skin, whether you have powder on yet or not. So I highly recommend this because I don't know how many times I go to apply a cream blush and then I powder beforehand because I don't even think about it. And I'm like, oh no, I meant to apply that cream blush. And then sometimes you really can't apply the cream blush over powders because sometimes it doesn't look very good. But this is like a magical little formula and it applies so good over powders. I am living for this eyeshadow. I know my makeup is super weirdly smoky today, okay? It's spring, but like it feels like fall right now, so fall makeup it is. The second to last thing I want to talk about is the e.l.f. Glow Gleam Beam palette. I know you guys have heard so much about this on my channel if you watch my videos. This is in so many different ones because I can't get over it. So the thing I love the most about this palette is how versatile it is in multiple different ways. So I have mine in the light to medium, obviously. This is not the darker palette. They do have a darker palette which has like medium to dark skin tone highlighters. It's versatile in the way that it has multiple shades. Like I can use 3 of these. I can use these 3 right here, and like if I were ever to like tan or something, I could probably use this pink one. Now I know like not being able to use half the palette seems like why would you want it, but this is only $10. And so basically I'm getting 3 highlighters for $10, which I think is a really good deal. But not only am I getting 3 highlighters for $10, there's also 3 different formulas in this palette. So right here is a glitter. It's sort of like a highlighter topper. It has like little pieces of like glitter in it. That way you can like put it on top of a highlighter and make it like really pop. You have the shimmers, which are these 2, which are sort of like more like a natural highlight, still really pretty. and I do like to use this one fairly often. They're just a little bit more natural. And then this bottom row are all metallics. And let me tell you, are they metallic? That's what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing this one right here, this metallic shade. This is a stunning palette, actually. That could be really pretty. I never honestly thought about that. You could totally use this like right on the center of your eye. Like the eye look I have right now, this might look really good right in the center of my eye. So you could find use out of all these shades in this palette, and you just need it. It's like if you're going somewhere and you don't know what kind of highlight you're going to want, instead of taking multiple highlights, you can just take this little palette, and then you've got all different kinds of formulas and shades. Honestly, it's amazing. The last thing I have to talk about isn't near as exciting as anything else, but it's so good, and I use it every day. It is the ELF Dewy Setting Mist. Now, I'm going to link all these products down below for you guys, and this is in a different bottle completely. I couldn't find it on the website, and then I started reading descriptions. It's in like a white bottle now. It doesn't look like this anymore. I think this packaging is way cuter, to be honest with you, but that's whatever. This is my second one I've ever had of this, and it's over halfway empty. It smells amazing. It smells like coconuts. I especially love using it with like my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, which is what I'm wearing today, because then I've got that tropical vibes, and everything smells all nice, and I just really like the combination there. It really melts your makeup in. If I'm wearing like a dewy foundation, this will make it even dewier. And I find that it just really melts my highlighter into my skin. Like, can you guys see? Like, I'm wearing a matte foundation right now. I'm actually wearing the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm wearing today. I'm still working on it. It's not going in this video because I'm still not sure how I feel about it. But I'm wearing this over it. I don't think it looks super matte. I think it makes it look more skin-like. It kind of has a strong, like it has a pretty strong mist. It's not like a nice, like, you know, continuous setting mist like Morphe. I used to love using that. It's kind of strong. It kind of punches you in the face a little bit. I'm not sure about the new packaging, but I know with this packaging it kind of punches you in the face a little bit. But I don't think that's too bad. I actually think it's kind of nice. Like, I don't mind it. It's really refreshing, and I like to use it, as you guys saw in the clip, I like to use it before I do, like, my eyeliner and mascara, because I don't want those things to, like, run on my face. I think it's pretty obvious that e.l.f. is my favorite brand, and I hope you all are happy that I'm saying e.l.f. because it's about killing me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. I will link all these products down below. I know you guys always have to hear about e.l.f. because they are my favorite makeup brand of all time. Maybe, just maybe, someday I will eventually, like, get to be on their PR list. Just, oh, that would be such a dream. I'm almost wearing all ELF products today. Also wearing the Retro Paradise eyeshadow palette. Oh. Let me know down below what your favorite e.l.f. product is. I would love to know. Have I tried it? Do I need to try it? I'm sure I do. I really need to do another e.l.f. haul. Can you guys hear like I'm catching myself before I say ELF? I'm like, e.l.f. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video, and if you watched all the way to the end, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications. I post new videos every single Saturday, and I'll see you guys next Saturday. Bye!